Hey there, what's up everybody? So I bought a new camera and I left the box over there. Let me get it. So you ever wonder about those Amazon packages or those Amazon items that say like, or any used items that say like new, good, and then there's acceptable. Well, I purchased an acceptable version of this Sony ZV1 camera for about $200 less than what it usually goes for. The description on there said like a scratch, imperfection, like a scratch mark, like an inch wide or an inch long or something like that. So there could be, it says like cosmetic damage. So there could be just a big old scratch on this camera, which I'm fine with. For $200 off, and I get a super good camera, and all that's wrong with it is it has a scratch on it, hey, I'm down for that. It's gonna get scratched up anyways. The only real worry that I have with this kind of thing is, you know, like longevity of the hardware, because maybe it was dropped or something like that. But you get a 90-day warranty, and so I'll have it for that long, and then if it's not really giving me the best, you know, if it's messing up on me or anything, then I have that long to return it. So I thought, hey, it's worth a shot, because I want this camera, and and so I don't have to use my stupid phone, and my face can, hope maybe it'll get a good picture, and my face won't be the same color as my red shirt. All right, let's open it up. Okay, so it does not come with the original packaging, but it says here, thanks to you, this product has second life. We appreciate it. So it is an Amazon warehouse shipped item. All right, here's everything that came in the box. Of course, doesn't have the original box, but look how small this camera is. And it packs much more punch than the camera I have right now. It's pretty heavy for how compact it is, but it packs a lot of hardware in there. But it is a lot lighter than my big hulking thing that I usually would use for this kind of thing. Then here's a charge cable. And then here is a windscreen for the top for the microphone, and then of course the battery. So yeah, I guess I'll take a look at it and see if I can find any cosmetic damage. Okay guys, so far I don't see anything that's wrong with it, like any sort of see, there's a Luna hair on there, but as far as like scratches or anything like that, the only thing I've noticed is this right here. You see that there, it looks like there's a little bit of chips on this thing right there, and but that's it. Like, and it's noticeable, but not like, I mean, $200 off. So yeah, I guess then it came back with a little screen thingy. What do you call that? A feel good peel. I don't know what you call them. A little protector sticker. So I'm gonna get this turned on and everything, and I'll see what it looks like turned on. Now Megan's here, and I got it on. The battery needs to charge, but so far it's all good. No scratches or anything on this part either, so I'm trying to be very careful not to drop this thing. It's small, but I'm excited to try it out. So you'll see some video footage of this in the same video, so stay tuned for that, obviously. All right, everybody, so I'm recording now on the Sony ZV1. I almost was like, what is it? I forgot for a second. But so this is a little test video here, and I'm gonna record this, and I'm gonna show you a recording from my iPhone, which is what I usually use for vlogs. So now this is what I'm gonna use for vlogs. I'm just using the HD 60 frames per second option right now, I think. This is not the 4K version. So I think I'll show the 4K version as well after this. So the next one you should see will be the phone, then I'll go to the 4K version. All right, here I am in the kitchen using the iPhone now. And this is the same exact spot that I was standing before, I think. Pretty close anyways, using the same angle and everything like that. So we'll see if there's a quality dip or a quality, we'll just see. I guess we'll see the quality. And I'll see the mic, if the mic is any better or not. Because I was using the onboard microphone on the Sony. So now we'll switch to the 4K Sony, and we'll see how that looks compared to the other two. Okay, now I should be on the 4K 30 frames per second or 24 frames per second, whatever the 4K option is on here. And I have it, sorry, I have it set to defocus background, auto defocus the background, so it should be defocused back there and looking a little blurry. Let's see if we can do it in. So now is it clear back there? It kind of looks like it. See, I'm looking in the viewfinder there, but let's try this one now. Now defocused. Yeah, I think it's working, y'all. And then there, you can see how fast it'll focus. That's what I was really wanting to get, is something that would focus fast. And it's more zoomed, like it's closer, it's a little tight on me, the shot. And I have my my selfie stick that I'm using that actually extends it a little farther back, but I'm just seeing if it'll focus on my hand. So if I block it with block the face, it'll go. But I don't think I have it on the. There's a showcase mode, a product showcase mode, where you can like just hold something close to the camera and it'll pick it up. But anyways, let's get a little. Let's get some shots of in here, because this is, I think, what I'll be using it on. Even though the files are going to be really big, I bought a big SD card for them to have, for them to store the images. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm like in a frazzle dazzle mode, but I have like the super stabilization on. Let's go here into this very dark area and see how it turns out and what it looks like. So I hope this works out good, guys. I really want to see this crisp picture, because, you know, a lot of times you see things on YouTube and they look so good, and then you try it out and it's like doesn't turn out how you like, and you're like, damn, what happened? So I hope that this works for me, like I've seen it work for people. So I'm gonna go take a look at all these videos, and then I'll post a conclusion and like an end for this little vlog here. Okay, so I actually wanted to show you this video here. This is some video I capture on the camera I use right now for my videos on the channel. Not the vlogs. I only use my iPhone camera for the vlogs. But for my just in my room videos like this, I use a Canon Rebel T5i, which I'm currently trying to sell because I don't really need it now that I have this other camera. But I'm going to, you know, put another video up here with the same kind of setup where I have the lights and I have my you know, just the same exact shot I'm going to recreate with my Sony ZV1 camera, and you'll see that now. It's hard to say, that Sony VV whatever, it's hard to say. Alright, so now I'm recording on the Sony ZV1. I keep wanting to C. It's not C, it's V. Z. ZV1. There we are. So immediately I can tell that the focus on this camera is a lot different. The focus on my Canon camera should have been a lot better, like as far as like the zooming, because it's like an 18 and 55 millimeter lens, where this has like a 24 to 55 millimeter lens. But for some reason I had to like, I don't have to zoom, like the default setting on here on my Canon phone, or my Canon camera, I have to like have it all the way zoomed out so that it has like a wider shot. And on this one, this camera was way too wide. It may just be because of the length of how close this has to be whenever I use it, because I have it on this little stand. But this one is just smaller, so maybe it sits farther back. I don't know. But I had to zoom the Sony in, whereas this one I didn't have to. I had to zoom it all the way out to get this same angle of filming. So I hope it sounds okay, because I'm not super close to the mic, but whatever. This is filming at 4K, 24 frames per second, which is like the default setting, and hopefully it works well. And I have the blur background feature on, so hopefully it's doing that as well, and I can't wait to see how this looks. Also, I have product showcase mode on, so that whenever I get something close to the camera, like because I'm showing off this camera, it'll focus on it. Super neat and nice, and instead of my face. So yeah, and I'm gonna put this little track tack star. I'm gonna put this little tack star thing on there as soon as I, you know, take it off of here, which will be right after this. So anyways, I guess I'll end this video, guys, right here. So far, I'm super duper happy with this camera. I'm liking it a lot. I hope you are as well. And subscribe, like, all that kind of stuff for the video and for my channel. And stick around because I do movie reviews. I do all kinds of stuff. So thanks for watching. Bye.